my name is Oluwaseun, calling from Manchester, United Kingdom. I got married 2020, trusting God for the fruits of the womb, but nothing was coming forth. I did several medical checkup and everything was okay, but there was no baby. That even the doctor already, my doctor already gave up, asked me to go for IVF or IUI. So I told my husband was like, instead of that, it's better for us, to plan our relocation and all of that. So we started the relocation, but along the line, something happened and we couldn't travel. I was so depressed, and everything was not just falling into the right place. So I came across Papa's church on Facebook. So I decided to, I don't know what actually pushed me, because I'm not the kind of person that that goes from one church to another. So I decided to try the church. I just went there, seeing the miracles that God has been using Papa to do. So I decided to go to the church. I was surprised that it's actually a Jewish church. So I was like, oh God, this is actually a Jewish church. It doesn't look like all this CSC vibe and all that. I'm like, okay, let me just try. So Papa prophesied. It was like, very soon I'm gonna carry my child. That, in fact, when do I even want it? I said, Papa, I want it this month. I was like, okay, just go and fast for 3 days. I fasted for 3 days, and lo and behold, I didn't actually miss that month. I got pregnant after trying for about 2.5 years. I got pregnant that very month, and he also prophesied. Sorry, I'm kind of like cold. So he also prophesied concerning the visa. So during the pregnancy, I think when I was 4 months gone, I got the visa. My husband got a visa, and now myself, my husband, and my child, we are all in the United Kingdom, living very, very happy. Honestly, I'm so glad. I'm excited, and I'm also grateful for the gifts of Papa. Even though you never knew me before, but it took me as a child, as one of his children, and I'm grateful for that. I forgot to tell you all about how I referred a friend of mine to the church too. She was also struggling. She was struggling about conception and all of that, and I referred her to the church, and she actually questioned me. She was like, "Are you sure that I'm going to get my answers?" And because I'm frustrated and all of that, I told her, I was like, I've been there before. Honestly, if you actually you got married and you have your child, as I went to, you don't know what God has actually done for you. The frustration, the depression is no be here. Like, it's too much. When you're trying to conceive every month, and at the end of the month you keep seeing your period, is honestly, it's frustrating and depressing. So I've been there before. So I told her, why don't you try going to the church, and when you have your faith with you, everything is going to work out the way you actually, even more than you actually expected. And I was already in the UK, and she called me, Sister Shio, do you know what, I'm already pregnant. Like, she was already 2 months pregnant. She was like, she just wanted to be sure. She wanted to confirm that is this actually real or not. Honestly, I was so excited when I heard the news. So I think that's the only thing I also forget to share in the video.